excited to be here again at the home of Super Frog. I'm unbeaten when I picked Super Frog to win. A couple of years ago, I picked Super Frog and a small problem.
You put it on backwards.
I put it on backwards.
And I fixed it for you. I fixed it, just turned it right around.
I almost broke his nose, but that's okay.
Yeah. There's not much room in there, is it?
What are you doing there? Hey,
man.
what the hell were you thinking?
Just trying to help out.
Oh, man. It hurt like crazy.
You're bleeding.
So, sweetheart.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Colorado Tech Lions Dynasty. Last episode, what an episode. We got our first conference win versus Kansas State, and now we are looking to win 2 straight versus a sliding TCU team who has lost 2 straight games, one to Oakland, who is our rival, and then Colorado State, one of our in-state rivals, and it wasn't even close, 38-17. This TCU team is very, very talented, but they just don't mesh well together. They have a good defense, so we will have to watch out for that. So we will have to be on our best game on the road again for our second Big 12 game here to start this season. As TCU starts out with the ball, Clark will take it back to about the 25-yard line. Sam Wright is a pure pocket passer, and he has been pretty good this year, but just not good enough to get the win. So here we go on defense. Here's a handoff to their star running back, Price. He gets around the edge, across the 50 on the first play to about the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35 yards. And now they are already across the 50. Here is Wright from the pocket now. Price protecting him. He throws this one away. Now, our pass rush has not generated many sacks, but they have forced a lot of passes like that. Here's an option play to the right side. Running it to Stratton this time. It's going to be a gain of 17. Now, TCU is looking for some Big 12 revenge. 2 straight losses. Handoff to Price, but this time Tyler Ashley makes the stop. Now, Tyler Ashley has been a very, very good defender for us, especially stopping the run. His run support has been excellent. 3rd and 9, quick throw to the right side. Givens has got the first down. Lexington couldn't get there in time. It's a gain of 12 yards. Now they're inside the 5-yard line here for a 3rd and 4. Price cuts back. It's a touchdown. 4 yards out for TCU, and they get the score on the ground, and we are down 7-0. In comes B.J. Johnson, who put on a clinic last week, and he looks like he is the real deal at quarterback, and we really put together a game plan that Kansas State wasn't looking for, so we'll see if TCU is prepared today. So here we go. Start out with a fake jet sweep, and no blocking up front is going to be a sack. Chris Jackson back at the 2 gets there unblocked. So now Johnson once again hurrying up to the line. He throws to Cookie Rockman, the fullback. It will be about a gain of 8. But we're still stuck here at a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 14 yards. Johnson in the pocket, throws to the left side. It's picked off by Jackson. He just had a sack. Now a touchdown. BJ throws an interception on one of his first 2 passes of this game. And just like that, we are down 14-0. So here is Johnson right back onto the field, finding Kentrell Kraft for a first down. Now, Kraft did not have 100 yards last week. We'll be looking to get him the ball quite a bit today. Here is Johnson dropping back a little too far. And he tried to get rid of that at the last moment, but it's a loss of 15. Pressure in there again on a 2nd and long, and that is going to be incomplete. This TCU front is getting a whole lot of pressure so far. In there again. It's a sack. Loss of 9. Brent Montgomery with 2 sacks on this drive. 4th and 34. We're going to have to punt this one away. And TCU is probably going to start out with great field position. Here they receive it at about the 50-yard line and take it back to the 29-yard line. So here is Sam Wright throwing across the middle, a wide open receiver. It's going to be Sean Green inside the 10, 1st and goal. And TCU is absolutely putting on a clinic so far in the first quarter. As here is Wright now in the pocket, throwing to left side. He's got Beach, and Joseph Crawford Jr. got fooled on that one. They get to the 1, a 7-yard gain. And now a 2nd and goal. Wright throws across the middle looking for Sean Green again. This time he can't hold on. Can we come up with the goal line stop this time? 3rd and goal. Handoff. It's a touchdown. Brad Price is in there from a yard out. And TCU takes the 3-score lead here. So BJ, does he have a little bit of magic in him? Rolling to left side. Throws across the middle of the field. A cardinal sin right there. Jackson has it for a gain of 12 yards. So now at about the 42, here's a throw across the middle, wide open. It's Adrian Shields to the 10. Does get tackled at the 8-yard line. Excellent throw and good find by B.J. Johnson. Adrian Shields up the seam. And now we get it to the 9. Running the option now. B.J. breaks the tackle. He's going to be in. It's a touchdown. That strength of B.J. Johnson scores for this CTU Lions team. And we're on the board for the first time today. So here is Price running the football up the middle. It's going to be a gain of 9. Now, our run defense has really been not that good this season, as that's been what's been getting other teams on the board in games. As here's pressure. Sam Wright will throw this one incomplete. 3 of 10 to start this game for TCU. How about the pressure getting to Sam Price? So here's a throw to the left side to start the next drive, and it's Mike Marone. 23 yards going up and getting it. And an excellent play on the ball by our tight end as we're now across the 50. This is a 2nd and 8 carry by BJ, and he picks up 8 yards. That one ends the first quarter. Now a 3rd and inches. BJ takes it up the middle. He stopped. We're going to hurry it up to the line here and run a similar play. This time we're going to pull the guard. 4th and 1, but we do not get the block. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. Now, we tried to pull our starting right guard, Pudgy Robbins, but he did not come up with a block. And now TCU takes back over with great field position. Here is Wright running the option. He gets it to Price, and that one will be a gain of about 15 yards and a 1st down. They call that one a pass, actually. Here is Price, handoff to left side. Gain of 5. They're going to continue to run this football because they know we can't stop it right now. Fake screen this time, right in the pocket. All day to throw the football. Throw to left side. It's caught by Green, but it looks like that was an RPO, a legal man downfield. This one will not count, so it will come back for now a 3rd and 15. Now at about their 40-yard line, Wright throws to the right side. Incomplete. 4 of 14 to start this game for TCU. So now about 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here's a throw to the right side. There is Kentrell Kraft. He catches that one for a gain of 23 yards and a 1st down. BJ's now starting to find Kraft a little bit. As here he takes to the left side. 1st and 10. No gain. It looks like TCU has a better defensive game plan for the running quarterback here. And here is a wide open Frankie Law in the for his check down. That will be a gain of 10. And a 1st down as now we're across the 50. Here is Johnson throwing to a wide open Jackson. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 20. His 2nd catch of the game. 1st and 10 now. The quarterback blast again. It's not working as well as it was last week. It's a loss of 1 yard. 3rd and 11. Quick throw. Mookie Richardson into the game. He picks up a gain of 12. He takes the hit and holds on to the football. Running a jet sweep this time. Johnson takes it, and he does keep it. And he picks up a gain of 5 almost into the end zone. 2nd and goal. Here's a halfback screen. This time BJ takes the option and takes it up the middle. It's a touchdown. There we go. 21-14. We're right back in this game. And now there's 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here is a screen pass out to Brad Price, and he's got it for a nice gain of 20 to start out this next drive. And now here we are down by 7. 2 minutes to go. Here is TCU, a quick throw, and Price gets brought down by the face mask. It's going to be a free 15 yards for the offense. So now they're going to get it inside the red zone at about the 20. Handoff, Price again to the right side, and there is a good play by Bo Rocky, who's having a good season so far, leading our team with 2 sacks, at least tied for the lead. 3rd and 6. Now at about the 21. Here is Bright throwing across the middle. Roberts has it at the sticks. It's going to be a first down, a gain of 10 yards. 47 seconds left in this first half. Screen pass called out to Price. He tries to get out loose, and he will get tackled by the face mask again. It's another face mask on the defense. This time it's going to be Alec Robinson who was out there to stop the screen on a 3rd and 8. And now they have it at the 1, threatening to score. We send the pressure. Right goes down. We sent Jamarcus Lexington on the blitz. And now it's a 2nd and long. Throwing to the end zone. Lexington almost had an interception right there. And now it's a 3rd and goal. Still at the 10, right in the pocket, throws, open man, and he just misses him. It's going to be incomplete, and now we do get them to settle for the 3, so that face mask didn't come back to haunt us, but we will go down in halftime, down by 10. Our run defense needs to improve. So if it wasn't for that pick 6, we would be down by 3 points, but who knows if they would have scored on the next drive anyway. Here's a carry up the middle. BJ, he's been stopped so far today, as now we get it to a 3rd and 7. Running Adrian Johnson in motion to possibly block there on the outside. It helps out a little bit. We try to throw the ball deep, and it's going to be deflected. A 3 and out to start the second half. So here is Price. He hasn't been able to, he hasn't been able to complete many passes in the first half, but they've been running the ball well. Here he is taking it to the right side, and the pocket passer staying on his feet. Look at him. It's a gain of 30. Sam Wright is a pure pocket passer. He cannot run at all, but he ran for a gain of 30 on that one. Here is Price this time. Handoff from the pistol formation. He picks up a gain of 4. Just on the edge of field goal range now. Wright throwing to left side. He's got Roberts who cuts inside and gets inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And now they get it inside the 10. Goal to go. Here is a read option. Wright keeps it to left side. He's got space and breaks the tackle. Touchdown. 9 yards out. Sam Wright's only got like 60 speed. He still gets in for the score. 31-14 now. TCU takes the 3-score lead. So here we go back on offense. BJ Johnson, play action fake, tries to get rid of it. He had to get out of that pocket. Instead, he takes a 3rd sack by Brent Montgomery. We're inside the 5. 2nd and 24. The pressure's there again. He has to get out of the pocket once again. There have been many times in this game where we have had pressure and pretty much unblocked pressure. 3rd and 17. Johnson just throws this one away. And TCU comes back on offense. They have been dominant so far running the football. They'll continue to do that here. Wright takes it, and he will get stopped in the backfield. There's Tyler Ashley again. 2nd and long. Wright keeps it up the middle, and he does pick up a gain of 7 this time. They spread him out wide, and he took the draw up the middle for a gain of 7, 3rd and 5. So here is Wright from the pocket. This time throwing. Roberts had it in his hand, and he will drop it. So now it is going to be another field goal here for TCU, 34-14. It's a 20-point game. So can we finally come back here? We have about a whole quarter to go. Here's Kraft with a jet sweep. He's got on the left side. He has a big-time gain of 31. You got to find a way to get your big-time playmakers the ball. And that will get us started here to start this next drive. As now we're across the 50. B.J. Johnson will take it here on 3rd and 5. A quarterback design run. And once again, Adrian Johnson could have had that block, but we pick up the first down. And B.J. could have had a huge gain on that one. Play action fake now. Johnson moving to the right side, throwing back across the middle. It's a touchdown. Kentrell Kraft scores his first touchdown of the series. Can you believe it? I feel like he would have scored by now, but this is his first score of this series. There we go, Kentrell scoring and making it a 2-score game again. 21-34. Here's a handoff to Price up the middle, wide open hole, and it's a gain of 18. Our run defense has been horrendous today. Price is over 100 yards rushing. So into the 4th quarter, here's a quick throw, and that is Roberts. He has it for a gain of 14 and a first down. It seems like TCU's getting all the first downs they need in this one. Now a 3rd and 5 here. Let's see if we can come up with a stop. Right throw to left side. He's got Sean Green, and a nice tackle by Joseph Crawford. And it will push them back to the 28. They settle for this field goal, and it will just be over the crossbar, and it will be a 37-21 game. Clutch field goal by TCU. Here is Johnson on the next drive, scrambling. We will kind of run a hurry up here to preserve the clock. And now here we go for a 1st and 10. Johnson throws to the right side. Caught by Brian B.J. Johnson, and it will be a first down. Gain of 26. It's a 1st and 10 now. They send the pressure. Quick throw to Kentrell across the middle. He's got a gain of 15 and a first down. 89 yards receiving for him. So now at about the 17-yard line, here's Johnson throwing to an open man. Mookie Richardson was there. Just overthrown by B.J. Bringing it to a 3rd and 10. Johnson moving to the right side, looking for a man, looking, throwing, and it's going to be in traffic. Adrian Shields was the intended target, and we will settle for 3. 24-37 here with 5 minutes to go. So here's TCU back on offense. Quick throw, and that's deflected. How about the game that Bo Rocky is having? Quietly a solid one. 3rd and 10 now. Right throws across the middle. He's got Price. Tackle that about the 46. And they're going to have to punt this one away. So Johnson now changing the play at the line, back on offense. Here he is rolling to left side, stopping, throwing deep, and that one is caught. Kentrell Kraft with the excellent adjustment to the football. He didn't turn his head until he had to. That's what they teach you as a wide receiver. Put your hands up at the last possible second. Here is Johnson out of the backfield, a catch. It's a gain of 7. Can we put together a nice drive here, hurrying it up to the line? We eventually get the first down. Johnson throws across the middle to Kentrell, and he takes a big hit. That one at least will stop the clock. So now it's a play action fake. Look at the pressure in right away. But Johnson gets away from the pressure and scrambles somehow for a gain of 11. The pressure was in there right away. Play action fake now. 1st and 10, throwing. Open man in the end zone. Adrian Shields, touchdown. What a throw by BJ. It's now 37-31 off of that nice throw. Adrian Shields runs the nice route on the dig. And now it's just a 6-point game. So here is TCU trying to run the football. Price up the middle. And he takes it for a gain of 3. 2 minutes to go. We call our first timeout. Handoff. Price to the right side. And it looks like we stop him again. Bo Rocky there on the stop. Our second timeout is called. This could be it. 3rd and 7. This is where we need our stop. Here is Wright throwing to left side. He's got Schultz for the first down to the 45-yard line. And now we think to preserve our last timeout. Here's a screen pass to the right side. Green and he picks up a first down, but does get pushed out of bounds. And I was hoping they would throw an incomplete pass right there. A minute 36 to go. Handoff to Price, and they have just been running the ball extremely well. It's a gain of 8. We need to stop here. We call a last time out, 3rd and 2. Handoff, loss of 2 yards, and it looks like it's going to be an 8-second difference between the game clock and the play clock as they settle for this long field goal short. I'm surprised they kicked this field goal instead of punting. They give us the ball at about the 35-yard line, 7 seconds to go. Do we have a miracle? BJ in the pocket, throw to the right side, looking for Kentrell Kraft. And I was looking for him to throw it more to the sideline. We had space on the right with Kraft. Now there's just 2 seconds left. One last heave. Johnson throws one-on-one to Kraft, and he can't go up and get it. That one will stop the comeback, and TCU holds on today. Wow. They almost lost 3 straight in conference play. Colorado Tech almost had a comeback in them, but we end up just short, down by 21 to start this game. Wow, that would have been an epic comeback, and this CTU team would have been legendary. 2 straight upsets on the road to start Big 12 play. But I was still impressed by a lot of guys. B.J. Johnson did not run the ball as well as last week, but he had 2 touchdowns. I think the Kansas State defense definitely wasn't ready. TCU's defense had a week to game plan. They saw everything, and that's why we don't want to pull out all of our cards yet. Kentrell Kraft was over 100 yards. Adrian Shields scored as well. He went for 88 off of 3 receptions. Good game by him. I really need to improve the run defense. I don't know what it's going to be, but we might be making some changes up front. I really like Bo Rocky up there, but maybe just getting some rotations in with Sion Okafor and Alec Robinson. We'll have to see. Not really sure. They are our 2 best defensive linemen, so I don't want to take them completely off the field, so maybe we'll have to start blitzing linebackers, things like that, to stop the run, start stacking the box a little bit. We'll have to see. Brad Price went over 100 yards, 114 for 2 touchdowns. Sam Wright also ran for a touchdown as well. So quick recruiting check-in. James Wilkins commits to our school. He was one of the top cornerbacks on our board. We definitely have not created any turnovers right now through the air. No interceptions. So we will need some more cornerbacks. And he ends up being pretty solid with 83-man coverage. We will reveal their attributes as they commit to our school. So he looks pretty good as a man coverage corner. He will be one of the best on the team right now. Justin Caputo does commit as well, a special teams player, a kicker in particular. And then we possibly have our quarterback of the future in Jay Lionel. He is a mobile quarterback. We unlock some of his ratings, and he ends up being a lot better in the accuracy department than I thought he would be. 78 throw accuracy, 80 speed as well. So I'm excited to see what he can do on campus with the Lions. But looking forward, we do have, really a solid base, I think. I think we run the football pretty well with B.J. Johnson. I do want to get our running game involved with a running back. So you're going to see, like I said, I don't abuse the option. I run it only once max per drive. Other designed runs, those are actually designed runs. So they're jet sweeps. They are, halfback orbit plays where we hand off to the second halfback. They're not really options. They're just design plays to give it off. So when I say option, I mean read option or triple option. I run that once a drive, but I do like the quarterback powers. I will start to maybe use another player there, maybe a little wildcat with Kentrell Kraft there. Like I said, I don't want to show all my cards. You see these teams are starting to adjust well. And then our defense, we really just need to create a turnover. I mean, we're not creating any turnovers. I don't think we've created one so far this season. So we'll have to see what happens going in deeper into Big 12 play. Texas Tech, number 7 West Virginia, Iowa State, and BYU and Oakland College. I mean, that is a tough stretch of games. Every team we play from now on until Colorado State is over 500. This is a tough schedule. Our combined opponent record right now was 47-29. Just think about that. I mean, this is going to be a tough second half of this season. And we'll have to see how this Colorado Tech team holds on. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry for the voice. A little bit froggy today, but stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm about my pledge. I'm decked up on blue bills, and I won't stop until the cash pit look like fall leaves in a bag filled. Tell her out of my face if she coming with that bull. Quick to say my piece, I'm so after school special. She brainy, but them jeans looking like